Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one
for the
under
Yankees,
the lights.
The third baseman.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Altuve will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago.
Altuve.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he take called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Torres is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 0-1 the count. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse.
A swing and a miss. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman.
Leading up
He's set
for
to
the
lead off the
Astros,
home half of the
the
second.
third baseman, Alex.
The fastball here as he'll take a
Bregman.
look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth,
Digging in
the
now,
designated
number
hitter.
44.
Number
First chance for
44.
him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Now the Cuban import
Batting
Yuli
sixth,
Gurriel.
the
Previous
first
history
baseman,
with Luis
Yuli
Severino.
S.G.
Been pretty good. 5 for 12.
Gurriel.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Left side, gloved by LeMahieu. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Now at the plate, Gary
Leading off
Sanchez. As we are all
catcher,
set to begin the
Gary.
third inning in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Batting
Got him
eighth,
to go down
the
swinging
first
there.
baseman,
Gary Sanchez goes down
Voit.
for the first out here in inning number 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luke Voit is out number 2 here in the third inning. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's Carlos Correa now as we move on to the bottom
leading
of
up
inning
for
number
the
3.
Astros, the shortstop, Carlos
Here's the first pitch to him.
Correa.
Fastball well outside. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting eighth.
So striding
The
in,
right fielder.
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Torres is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
Ready
ninth.
now, Martin
The catcher.
Maldonado. Previous
Martin
history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 7.
Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The third base.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
He's
right
ready.
fielder.
Here's the first offering. They had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts
now
for him thus far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. Back to the top of the order now.
Leading up
former
for the
World Series
Astros,
MVP George
the
Springer
center fielder.
bats next.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2-2 the count. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty.
Baseman.
And striding
Jose.
in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. LeMahieu's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The left
At
fielder,
the plate,
number
Michael
23.
Brantley comes into this
Michael
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Brantley.
game. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the
He'll start things out as we
The
begin the
designated
5th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count. To Stanton. Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's going to add to the total. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
Fouled off. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And he's safe. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10.
Thus far.
Yulieski.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And so striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees. Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luke Voigt is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a... At the plate, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Astros,
first
the right
offering
fielder
on its way.
Josh Reddick.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And
now
up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's George Springer. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Giancarlo.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been... Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 23.
Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in, Alex
Third
Bregman.
baseman, number 2.
It was a walk in his
Alex
last trip.
Bregman.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line, and that could score the run from second. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44, and they're runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman,
started out
number
the evening
10.
0 for 2 so
Yuli
far.
Gurriel.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He was a double play victim last time around.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back case here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs scored, but not the third.
Now batting,
so stepping
catcher,
in, Martin Maldonado, runner in scoring position.
Maldonado.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Duties looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Richard.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Popped him up. Maldonado is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out, and a new record.
Now batting.
21 strikeouts in this one.
Sanchez.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer. See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is there to... Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for
first pitch on its way.
Number 68.
Fouled off. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. That misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So
the left fielder, number 23.
With 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more. Alex Bregman. Singled home run in his last time up. Voit trying to get there. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Altuve leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now that
so a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Your attention, please.
First offering on
now
its way.
For the Astros.
In there at the knees. Number
54.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks. His swing here. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aaron.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. His career history with Roberto Osuna. He's 0 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick. See you later. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So we're all tied up following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Another full count pitch on. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next for New York.
Now that
in his last at bat, he popped down and fouled ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Your attention, please.
So a rather weak start to the at bat as he misses badly there.
Number
it's
55.
0-1. And it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hitter, number 44.
Betances sets. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Ladies
Adam
and gentlemen,
Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the Yankees, number 0,
the 0-1.
Adam Ottavino.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 2-0. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as
right
he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the first pitch.
The catcher.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now.
The first base.
There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Now pitching for
Will Harris takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Chirinos.
1-1 to Chirinos. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another
Now
chance?
second
Jose
baseman.
Altuve. Lifetime
Jose
line against Chapman. He's 1 for
Altuve.
5. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley.
The left
He's
fielder,
got a
number
chance to
23.
end this one and send
Michael
these fans home happy if he can
Brantley.
get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down the way that you get a bad swing on.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Alex Bregman would be next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. He makes the catch and the win. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Comes set. The 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He strikes him out here for. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
1-1 the count. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in with a chance to win it here, number 44. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fouled away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Yuli Gurriel is on deck. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Bregman rounds third and is striding for home. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to